The angels come to visit Avraham Avinu, and they ask Avraham Avinu, Ayeh Sarah ishtecha, where is Sarah your wife? And it turns out that Sarah is ba'ohel. Our Chachamim explained to us that tzniut, the modesty of Sarah Imenu, is on display because of the fact that she was ba'ohel when all these men were coming to visit Avraham Avinu. I want to ask you one question. Do you think for 1 second that Sarah Imenu was dressed inappropriately? Do you think Sarah Imenu didn't have her sheitel on, or Sarah Imenu's knees weren't covered, or elbows? Chas v'shalom. Sarah Imenu was the paragon of modesty. And yet, there was a question of where is Sarah? She is ba'ohel. Many times when you watch a video like this from Vayimaen, it's focusing on the fact that we need to exercise shmirat ha'einayim on the street, at work, on the train, etc. But sometimes we also need to be taking a look at how we are exercising shmirat ha'einayim within the confines of our own home, at our own weddings, brit milahs, bar mitzvahs. Even if every single person there is dressed completely appropriately to the height of tzniut, it still doesn't mean that a person's eyes are allowed to roam wherever they want. In fact, the Gemara tells us that even etzba ktana, even a finger of someone, if it's looked at in the wrong way, is already inappropriate. That doesn't mean that women have to wear gloves, but it means that we need to be sensitive as to how powerful the idea of shmirat ha'einayim actually is. I'll end with this one last point. In Masechet Baba Batra, we read about the fact that two neighbors have to make sure that there's a wall between their property. Because when I look into your backyard, or you look into mine, not only is there a worry of shmirat ha'einayim, but there's a worry of hezek re'iyah, that I can damage what you have with my sight. Just looking at something, wishing that I had that thing, is enough to perhaps bring damage to that thing. And that's true whether it's their crops, but it's also true about anything else that I could be jealous of. There are people in this world who are in your own family, a sister-in-law, a friend's wife. They're the people that you love. They're people in your extended family. You wouldn't want anything bad to happen to them. And yet we read that there's something called hezek re'iyah. When something is looked at not with the right eye, with the ayin of beracha, with an ayin tova, it already brings the opposite of blessing to that thing. We have to be careful not only of the damage that happens to us through our eyes, but also the damage that we bring to other people when we look in a way which we should not. We have the power of bracha in these two eyes. Let's make sure always to use it.